my God, did you know that the NCLEX is changing this upcoming April 1st, 2025? In this video, I'm going to be going over with you guys what are the 3 important updates that you must need to know for the NCLEX exam that's coming up April 2025. Even if it's past April, you want to learn what they are so that way you can be aware, right? So stay tuned to the very end and I'm going to go right into it with you. Hi, my name is Choma, or I go by Nurse Choma. I'm the founder of Choosing Nursing over at choosingnursing.net, where I'm here to teach you how exactly to pass your exam, how exactly to become a registered nurse, what do you need to know so that you can succeed. I've helped now over 1,000+ nurses to pass their nursing exams, their boards exams, LPN, RN, all types of different tests. And I myself have been a registered nurse now for almost 15 years. And so I can't wait to go over this with you today. All right. So let's go right into it. Okay. And if you find this helpful, make sure you hit the subscribe and follow button below. The first thing that you need to know is that now we know that prior to April 1st, 2025, right, the exam has been the next generation, right, since April 2023. That's when the change took into effect. Up until this time, the test has been still including multiple choice, static questions, different type of questions, etc. Okay, so they put some of the next generation style questions. What they're saying now is that coming April 1, 2025, the test will fully transition to being completely the next generation NCLEX questions. Now, I'm not sure exactly what that means. I don't know if that means that there'll be 0 multiple choice questions, but I'm telling you though, what they're saying though is that now it's going to fully transition to being completely next gen style. So that's the first thing you need to know. The second thing that you need to know is that they're going to be including more like grid type of questions, hopefully I can find like an image of what that looks like, but there's going to be more grid questions. All right. The third thing that you want to know is that this test is going to be based more on the clinical judgment model. All right. So the test is going to be more about clinical judgment. So there's going to be more case scenarios and case studies. So if you go to nclex.com or the NTSBN website, they have an image of their new since 2023 their new clinical judgment model. And so that's pretty much, this is the model that they've already adopted into the test, so that way they can create a systematic approach to answering these questions, to answering case study questions or scenario questions. So if you want to really be prepared for the exam, you need to study and learn that model and learn how it's applied to the test. All right. The fourth bonus tip, the fourth thing that they're going to do that is, I would say, is actually a good thing, is that they're going to have more partial credit. So before in the past, it used to be only correct. If you get the question, you have to get everything correct in order for it to be correct, and then if you don't get it all correct, then it's incorrect. But now though, because they're implementing more case-like questions, it's going to now include partial credit. So if you get some but not all, it will count as partial credit towards that question or that answer, right? So there's going to be more partial credit opportunities when you're taking the test. So go with your gut every time you take when you're doing the questions. Go with your gut. Try not to go back and forth with the choices, and of course study and prepare well. But partial credit is a good thing because it's going to boost your likelihood of passing the exam, because in the past it used to be correct or incorrect. All right. So these are the 3 important updates for the next gen for this upcoming 2025. If you have already prepared for your exam, let me know below in the comments. I want to hear what your thoughts are about these changes. Now, if you really want to be prepared, below this video, you can download my free guide where I'll show you exactly what are the mistakes that you need to avoid so that you do not fail your test. So click below this guide to download it today. And then below this video as well, you can check out some of my special resources that will teach you exactly how to prepare for your exam. Click below and I'll see you the next time. Make sure to stay tuned and subscribe. Follow for the next video where I'll talk to you more about how to understand and apply the clinical judgment model.